I'm going to show you is how to add a contact form, and I'm going to add it to my contact page. So to do that, make sure you've got your contact page open up. Okay, I'm going to put my contact form in this cell here, and just a little thing, I'm not going to show you how to do this in this video because I showed you in an earlier one, but you should have some text that explains how to use the contact form, and you might want to include information like the address and how to get there. But so what I'm going to do is I'm going to click in the second cell down, make sure you can see the cursor flashing. I'm then going to go to insert, I'm then going to go to table. I'm going to set it so it has got 5 rows and I want 2 columns. Okay, I'm going to set it to be about 800, I think will be enough, not 28, 800 pixels wide. Okay, I'm just going to click OK. I'm then going to do and this is where you need to watch very carefully. So the first thing I want to do is I'm going to, because at the moment the text is in the middle, so it's using the default from this cell, but all I want is the text to be right aligned on this column. So I'm just going to select all of the cells, so just click on the first one, drag it down, and then going to go horizontal right, vertical top, and then going to go into this one, I'm going to drag it down, and you'll see why I'm doing this in a second. So on this side, on the right column, I'm going to set it to horizontal left, vertical top, and then going to select the 2 cells here. Okay, I'm going, and I've selected them both. I'm going to right click in them. I'm going to go to table at the top. So right click, table, merge cells. Okay, and I'm going to click in it, and I'm just going to set this to be horizontal center. It'll still be at the top because we set that before. And then what I want to do is I want to add labels to this. So this is going to be name, and you'll notice the way it's aligning now, it should marry up and work for our form. So name, email, mobile, I don't know why it's gone bold. Okay, name, email, mobile, and I'm going to put this as message. Okay, and what we then need to do is we then need to add in, so I'm just putting my for my typicality, I'm just going to put my colons at the end of my text. Okay, we're then going to add in our text boxes so we can enter text. So you simply click where you want the text to go. Oh, before I do this, actually, see this what happens is if we've not set a width, it kind of makes its own width up. So I'm just going to click in this cell where it says name. I'm going to go down to here, I'm going to set it to 400. I'm then going to click in this cell here, and I'm going to set that to be 400 as well. And what that will do is just make sure that we get a clear, nice space. We don't have anywhere it collapses like what it just did to me there. So I'm going to click in the name cell on the right hand side. Make sure you've clicked into it. I'm going to go insert. I'm going to go to form. I'm going to go to text. Okay. I'm going to get rid of the bit where it says text field. Just delete that, and you should be left with a box. Now, what you can also do is if you click on your box, if you go to code, okay, scroll down to where the cursor is, where we should be able to see it. So there it is there. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, after the word input, I'm going to put a click in it. I'm going to click the space so I'm not at the end of input. I'm going to write the word width. Okay, and it does actually come up. And then between, I'm going to make it 400. And what that should do is it should make our form, when I go back to design, 400 in width. Okay, so I can then copy this now. So just right click on it, copy, or Control C and V, and just paste it into your other cells. And then I'm going to click in the bottom cell here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a submit button. So to do that, I simply go insert, HTML, sorry, not HTML, form. I'm going to go to submit button. and hey presto, we've got our form in. So I'm just going to save my page now, so you can either do Control S or File Save. Wait for the star to go. Okay, and then when you go File, Real-Time Preview, Google Chrome, you'll see you've got your data form that's appeared. Now, in Google Chrome, it's showing this one as an error. Okay, I think it's something to do with how it's formatted this name. Don't worry about it. It still works as a data capture form. You can enter some detail in. Okay. To get it to actually work, we need to add what's called some PHP server code behind it, which we haven't done. But for what we're doing in class, that will be perfect. Okay.